Okay, good evening, or good morning. Welcome to the press conference for Serbia, Finland, round of 16 at EuroBasket 2025. Finland winning 92-86. Coach Svetislav Pezic from Serbia has joined us along with Nikola Jovic. If you could please keep your mobile phones on silent, and we'll ask for Coach Pezic if you could please just give us a comment.
First of all, congratulations, Finland team. Excellent game tonight. They deserve to win tonight. Secondly, and if somebody thinks that the Serbian national team underestimates Finland, no way. We knew before the game, and we know how is Finland team, how they play, with which energy, transition, shooting, offensive rebound, etc. They are the best offensive rebound team until now in this tournament. 16 offensive rebound per game. Tonight 20 offensive rebound. That means no way to think about that we some of them special this opponent tonight to underestimate. We did not find solution for offensive rebound, the opponent, and okay, offensive rebound is one part of the game, very important, because we lost the game with Finland only 41% of the shots. That means, and they make 92 points. This is definitely how important is details of the game, no details, but how is important offensive rebound. We didn't find solution for offensive to stop offensive rebound, and this offensive rebound, they bring new confidence for all other players, especially on the end of the game, some 3 points after the offensive rebound. And the moment where we had some chance to eventually to win the game and to have better result, they make after the offensive rebound 3-point shot, and this is the, let's say, result of the game tonight.
Thank you, Coach. Nikola, can you please give us a comment?
Yeah, as Coach said, really congratulations to the Finland. They played a great game. From the start, I feel like we didn't come to the game ready. You know, we started off bad. You know, it starts for me as the youngest one who just I just wasn't ready from the jump. You know, and everybody else after that. As Coach said, they had 20 offensive rebounds, which is just unacceptable. We knew what they were doing. We prepared good. We watched film, but still they managed to just be better and be more physical than us. They shot 13 more shots than us. They didn't shoot unbelievable percentage, but they just shot more shots. You know, they were more aggressive team. They were more humble team at this point. And yeah, what else can I say? It's things like this happen. We knew how good we are. We knew how good they are, and we just weren't ready from the start of the game.
Okay, thank you, Nikola. If you have a question, please raise your hand. Yeah, this is an English press conference. Have you got any questions in English? Anybody? Right here in the back.
Yeah. Coach, hello. Martinos Oslavičius from Lithuania. You have a lot of experience with wins and losses. What did you say to your players after the game?
Nothing. What you mean? What I should say? This is the game is over. And we don't talk about the game. We will talk tomorrow a little.
Okay, any more questions in English? Okay, we'll go to Serbian. Raise your hand. Who has a question in Serbian? Right here, Alex, in the front row.
Selektor Jacek Krstanović, Sportska centrala YouTube. Recite mi, Mislim, gledali smo sinoć, bilo je odlično raspoloženje na treningu, dakle ne bismo rekli da je do neke atmosfere u ekipi nekako, ali evo i ovo što je Nikola Jović rekao, nekako nismo bili dovoljno agresivni, kao da nismo ušli na utakmicu na neki pravi način. Šta se desilo?
Pa ne, nismo mi dobijali utakmice na atmosferu. Ako vi mislili da smo mi dobijali utakmice i pravili medalje na atmosferu, to nije tačno. Prvo, ne dobije se utakmice na atmosferu, jer se dobije utakmice na kvalitet, na pripremu, na kraju krajeva i na znanje. I to je uvek to. Ništa se nije desilo drugačije nego što se to dešava i u drugim utakmicama. Mi smo imali, ovde sad možemo mi da pričamo, da tražimo opravdanja naša, realna situacija je takva da ovakvoj jednoj utakmici, na ovakvom jednom turniru stvarno moraš da budeš bolje fizički pripremljen. Mislim da mi nismo bili na tom nivou, da nam je falilo dosta tih stvari. Nekoliko igrača su igrali večera sa povredom, pod povredom, to se moglo videti. Nekoliko igrača su, ušlo nam je virus u ekipu, mislim virus u smislu bolesti, evo i on je imao problem, on uopšte nije ni trenirao, osim danas prepodne, tako da to su stvari koje naravno nije sad neko opravdanje ili da sad mi tražimo neke naše, ali sa ovakvom ekipom, ako igraš i na ovakvom turniru, stvarno je potrebno da si u nekom boljem fizičkom stanju i da protivnička ekipa osjeti taj physical kontakt, osjeti da smo mi prisutni na terenu. Ne može se reći da igrači nisu dali u ovom momentu ono što su mogli da dadu, ja bih tako, uvek može bolje, sigurno uvek može bolje, nije se desilo. Oni su dizali dizali su svoje samopouzdanje, kako to obično ide. Nas, naravno, svi gledaju kao apsolutno favorita, dodatna motivacija, dodatno sve što može da dovede do ovakve situacije, da možeš da šutiraš, pa ako pogodiš, ako ne pogodiš, Bože moj, igraš protiv favorita ili jednog od favorita, onda ti skinu sa glave loptu, opet vrate tamo, onda dođe trojka i tako dalje, tako da to su manje više poznati slučajevi, poznate utakmice, nije to ništa nepoznato, ali naravno, ako Srbija izgubi od Finske, onda je to sigurno, svi se pitaju kako to može da se desi, pa evo, dešava se i to.
Dobroveče, selektore Stefan Mišljenović, Tanjug. Defanziva je uvek bila zaštitni znak ove reprezentacije. Neke kombinovane odbrane koje su igrane čak i protiv Amerike na olimpijskim igrama. Ovaj turnir se često dešavalo da čak ni ne uđemo u bonus u četvrtinama. Da li je taj neki nedostatak agresivnosti, možda i nedostatak želje danas koji smo videli, ne nedostatak želje, nego jednostavno nedovoljno agresivnosti uticao na ovu eliminaciju?
Jeste, tačno je sigurno da smo mogli i da smo trebali da budemo agresivniji, fizički bolji i u 1-1 i ukupno gledano timska odbrana. Mi smo tu imali neke dobre, kao kažem, momente u nekim utakmicama gde smo odbranom dizali neko naše samopouzdanje, ali videli ste kako je to vrlo teško bilo večeras. Ne možemo polomili smo se. Moramo da priznamo da smo mi tu dali, igrači da su dali sve u ovom momentu večeras, osim, kažem, ajde, nikada ne izgubiš utakmicu samo zbog jednog razloga, naravno, uvek postoji nekoliko razloga, ali sada, direktno nakon utakmice, onako spontano što ja mogu da kažem i što se videlo na terenu, ne moram ja da to komentarišem, promašene šuteve, mi smo imali u drugoj četvrtini, smo uspostavili, kako se kaže, neki balans u igri, oni su šutirali 10-1 trice, a samo su skupili samo su nam skupili 2 ofenzivna rebounda. I u tom periodu mi smo dobili. To je na kraju krajeva, koliko ja vidim, ovde jedino poluvreme, jedina četvrtina koju smo mi dobili sa 24-16. Što znači da je to bio na neki način ključ neke utakmice, tako kažem. Nakon toga opet nismo to uradili i došlo je do tog poraza. To je to.
Okay, we have time for one more question. Right here.
Poštovanje selektora, Srđan Todorović, Portal Telegraf. Evo, nažalost, EuroBasket se završio tako kako se završio, ali Srbiju već u novembru očekuju nove utakmice u kvalifikacijama za svetsko prvenstvo. Pa me zanima da li ste gledali na budućnost i šta možemo da očekujemo za dalje?
Pa ništa. Bila je i jeste ispred svi u nas, ispred mene i saveza i igrača, pre svega je bila cilj evropsko prvenstvo. Niko ne razmišlja šta će biti posle evropskog prvenstva, jer na kraju krajeva to nije uopšte ni bitno u ovom momentu i ta kompletna koncentracija igrača, vođstva, mene kao trenera i mojih kolega i tako dalje, bila je usmerena na ovo evropsko prvenstvo. Da što bolje se pripremimo, da što bolje izađemo na evropsko prvenstvo i da gledamo da postignemo što se kaže što bolji rezultat. Tako da šta će biti, kako će biti, naravno sve i pobeda i porazi moraju da se analiziraju pametno, svesno i da se iz toga, mi smo iz poraza uspeli da nađemo rešenja i da budemo bolji. Prema tome, niko ne voli kad izgubiš i mi pogotovo. Vama je teško, našim navijačima mogu misliti, jer su prevelika bila očekivanja. Da li su ona bila realna, obzirom na ukupnu našu situaciju, to uopšte nije pitanje. Pitanje kod nas je uvek su visoki ciljevi se postavljaju, nekada sa opravdanjem, nekada bez argumenata, ali pokušaj da napravimo bolji rezultat je bio prisutan. Nažalost, naišli smo na jednu ekipu fantastičnu, timski basketbol, igrali su veoma dobro i, kažem, ono što sam rekao na početku, nikome ovde nije padalo na pamet, ni jedan protivnik se ovde ne podcenjuju, tako da vi morate da budete svesni da mi nikoga nismo podcenili, nego smo se baš, ajde tako kažem, baš dobro pripremili, ali nekada i dobra priprema ne donese rezultate. Tako da fokusiranje je bilo apsolutno 100%, bez ikakvog podcenjivanja, bez ikakvog, kako bih rekao, fokus je bio na ovoj utakmici. To moram da kažem, nismo iskoristili našu šansu i eto, to se desilo.
Thank you very much for coming tonight, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Lassi Toivi, the Finland coach, has joined us along with Edin Maxoni. And Lassi, before we start, it does look like a full moon outside, so that would have been a pretty good news for the Susi playing tonight.
We started this way, maybe, yes. But I don't know. Let's say that before you ask any questions, I need to give a huge credit to my players and how they commit, how they played together and had fun. Then we can talk about other topics, but like very fun to watch.
Absolutely. Why don't you go ahead and, do you want to say anything else? Okay. Edin, can you give us a comment, please?
We are a team, you know. This is what we built, been building like so many years, playing together, and it shows, you know. Everybody has a role, kind of, and when it most matters, somebody steps up, you know. There are guys that didn't play the grade in the group stages, but today there was a big time for us, and that's why we are a good team.
Okay, thank you very much, Edin. Right here in the front, second row.
Hello, this is a question actually for both of you guys. My name is Stefan Nikolic, B92 Serbia. Would you agree that this is the biggest win in Finland's history? Thank you.
Well, it's hard to compare. It's hard to compare the teams, but like, of course, we are very proud. We knock out one of the favorites for the title who played great basketball. So I don't think it's even fair to compare it to the others, which one is better. For us, this was a big victory, and also for the Finnish basketball. So that's enough.
I think so. For me, like it's pretty big, you know. Of course, like Coach said, we don't compare other teams, but Serbia is a great team and with a lot of potential and great players in Europe and in the NBA. So I like this victory, to be honest.
Okay, thank you. Who else wants? Yep, right here. Arena.
Good evening. This is Ivan Bogunovic from Arena Sport TV Serbia. Coach, is it a surprise for you that you managed so badly to out-rebound Serbia on your offensive end? And what contributed to that?
Well, before the game, we were the best offensive rebounding team of the tournament. We talk about it 40 minutes before the game that, you know, that's your strength. Don't try to do something else. Been working against Germany, Lithuania, and those teams, so we need to believe on it. Of course, we also knew that we're going to shoot a lot of quick outside shots unbalanced, so that's also hard for the team to box out. But that tacking up today, it's also some signal about commitment and effort that even though I'm not touching the ball or making the play, I can get one for my team, and very proud of it.
Okay, and right here.
Good evening, Coach. Good evening. Sami Sadik for French Media L'Equipe. In 3 years ago, Finland was so close to have another upset against Spain, the eventual winner. What changed maybe between this Finnish team of 2022 and this one in terms of confidence, fearlessness, maybe?
Well, there's some new players. We cannot go back time. Hafan Koponen are somewhere cheering in the TV right now, and there's a new guys in 18-year-old kid who comes in and doesn't show any fear. That's normal thing in the basketball. I think the main thing is that these guys who's been here for a long time and played these games also after that in Okinawa and Valencia last year, they are more experienced. And that's something we should rely on, that we've been in here before. We know what it takes to win this kind of a big games, and I think they also prove it tonight.
Right here.
Andreas Meyer-Münchner-Mörker from Germany. Coach, what went through your head when Mika Murinen was pulling up over Nikola Jokic?
Be honest, Coach.
You can answer for this. You can answer for this.
I know he was not not expecting that, but you know, this kid is unbelievable. He has a really, you know, big something, and he's not scared to take those moments and enjoy. So, you know, we all in the bench were like a little bit, but when he made it, we were like, okay, this is the guy. So we are really happy to have him in the team.
Your thoughts, Coach, would be great too.
Well, I think, you know, Mika is type of a player. First of all, you need to understand that he was out all preseason. I think he has had 5 practices with the team, basketball practices if we take away the walkthroughs. Being 18 years old, playing with that poise, determination, it's unbelievable, but you cannot, put it in the box. The box will be too small. And he plays, he makes highlights, he makes some mistakes, but he competes every situation. And, I think, we see some future star of the basketball courts, but we are very happy that he also helps us so much to light it up, even though he plays short minutes.
Yeah.
Uli Knapp from Germany as well. Coach, what do you think? When will you get your voice back?
In Japan. You cannot really yell there, so hopefully. But I think these 3 days comes for the right timing. So, but it's better that I don't have a voice, so they play better, so I cannot control too much.
Either Thanasis or behind, you guys can negotiate. You go.
Hello, coach. Congratulations. Almost 5.5 minutes before the end of the game, you are up by 4. Serbia scores a 3-pointer, and the score becomes 75-74. Next 2 possessions, there is a easy mistake from Sasso, if I'm not from Valtonen, because Muurinen is not concentrated after a steal, and in the very next possession, Lauri does a mistake after a defensive rebound. Right after that, there is a timeout. What an experienced coach says to his players, who are so close to win to do one of the biggest wins in their career, seeing them that they kind of lose control of the game. What did you tell them at this point of the game, in that timeout?
Next possession. It's the only thing you can control.
Okay. Short and sweet, but there you go in the back behind Thanasis as well. Sorry, I'll get you next.
Congratulations on both of you. Vasiliki Karmazov from Sport24 Greece. Coach, while talking to Miro Little back in the mixed zone, he told me that sometimes you have to be delusional in sports. Do you share the same thought?
Yeah, I really think so, and I think that's how they do their job, and they have to give them the right to do, because they put so much effort, hours, and spending time to do this, and I think that's a positive thing. Control it. I don't know what Aaron thinks about that, but for me, absolutely agree with him.
I think so, yeah. You gotta dream big, and be a little bit crazy. People, I think so, nobody, even Finnish media didn't expect us to win this game. And we came, and 12 guys in the locker room, and the coaches and all the staff was knew about that we're gonna win, and that's how you become a little bit delusional.
Coach, huge congrats. Talking about being delusional, you just knocked out one of the biggest contenders in the EuroBasket. And next up, you might set up against France and then against Germany, just like other huge contenders before the start of tournament. So it must be a huge Cinderella story if you make through that road to the final. So do you think it's a time to dream for the Finnish people?
Yeah, I think it's the right way of doing, and we like this situation of being underdog, clearly. On the other hand, need to be honest that people don't always appreciate this, that being top 16 continuously for a small country or being in the World Cup, it's not something that should be like walk in the park. We'll be working for that, and then you will need to meet and knock out the big countries to achieve the next round, and that's how the road should be. You will never meet anything easy or something, so we are already proud that we are here. We are super proud about today, but we are humble about the next one, because we know that it's a tough road. But on the other hand, as you said, underdogs should dream big.
Yeah.
Coach, are you sure that you will face France in the next game?
Sorry?
Are you sure that you will face France in the next game?
No, absolutely. I think today showed that this game's gonna be everything can happen, and I honestly haven't followed those teams so closely than this group last day. So it's gonna be interesting. And as said, there's also like clearly situation that challenger has the opportunity when they believe on it. So I think we should wait the game, not to think anything else.
Okay. Any other questions? It's past midnight. Okay. One more from France.
Hi, Coach. I'm Henri Padrillo for newspaper L'Equipe. When your team has so many satisfactions tonight, high spirits, how do you, as a coach, maintain all those kinds of emotions, but at the same time have your players get to the next game tomorrow?
Well, I think going back to the previous ones, we've been here before. Most of the guys in the team has been there in Berlin. So maybe we talk a little bit about that. You don't get revenge sometimes in the life. No, it's not revenge against Spain, but it's the opportunity to play that game kind of again. So I think they are motivated and will put all the concentration on it and focus on for that game on Wednesday, whoever we play.
Okay, Lassie, Eden, thank you very much for coming. We'll let you get out of here and get some rest.
Kiitos.
Thank you.